I'm Chairman. I'm very grateful to give this first opportunity. We have to go to the airport at 1 o'clock. The topic is very interesting and you are suggesting a paradigm shift. But I am suggesting the poor people in the rural as well as urban area need health insurance and also microfinance. That's my theme. And this is going to be a reality. The current scenario is not very successful. Government expenditure on healthcare is only 0.9. And you hope that in the present budget will be 0.2%, far below the WHO requirement of 5%. My point is, 80% of the health expenditure in this country, rich or poor, comes from the private pockets. 80%. And therefore, my proposal is, the poor people do not need charity, they need microfinance. I'm going to show you how in the next 6 months we are going to change the paradigm shift. Last year I went to Taiwan, which has a population of 23 million. Every citizen of Taiwan carries his health record in his pocket. He gets his computerized prescription. And they said, we can replicate this in Mumbai. Mumbai, Thane and Navi Mumbai together are 23 million. But I told Taiwanese that I can do better. But there Taiwan has been making losses because they have not added preventive care. So my paradigm shift is health insurance should be linked with preventive care so that the cost comes down. Today all health insurance companies are making losses. Private as well as public, they make losses of 2,500 crores every year. Plus they give 6% to the TPA for keeping the records. The job of TPA is very thankless. He has to reduce the claim. So my suggestion is, if the medical profession takes responsibility of adding preventive care, the 180% claim ratio comes down to 20%. I am showing you how, in the next 6 months, my Mission Mumbai Health is going to achieve a very health insurance is an integral component of prepaid managed care, urgent need for a paradigm shift. So what I am going to show, what I propose to do in the next 6 months in Mumbai is to implement this idea. The Insurance Regulatory Authority mandates that all insurance companies must do at least 20% for the poor. LIC, I am happy to say, have accepted my principle that for the 23 million people of Mumbai, LIC will take responsibility for giving life insurance to all the breadwinners, accident cover to every citizen of Mumbai, plus health insurance without any exception. How is it going to be possible? By adding preventive care. I have got enough family doctors in Mumbai. Each family doctor will take care of 1,000 families or 5,000 members. I am paying them 1 lakh rupees per month for taking the preventive care. It is not charity. It is possible. So LIC understood my plan that in the city of Mumbai, I will employ family physicians. They will create an electronic health record. Ila Bhatt has given a very important message. She says health insurance has to be within the mandate of microfinance institutes. Deposit linked life and health insurance collaboration between microfinance institutes and health sector. Income security and health security are two sides of the same coin, especially for the poor. I did a survey of Dharavi. The poor Dharavi family spends at least 10,000 rupees a year on their health care and they don't get the benefit. So this 10,000 rupees, I am giving a 5-year policy. All he does is to pay 200 rupees per month for the next 5 years and he gets microfinance. LIC, banks, ICICI accepted. The poor will get microfinance. The 5-year policy, which I have called a brown card, I will show you. What I want to point out, next month in the Maharashtra state, Rajiv Gandhi Jivan Dahi Yojana is going to be implemented. What is this Yojana? Over 20 million poor people allotted identity cards will walk into any public private hospital to get treatment for 972 surgical procedures with free medical treatment up to 1.5 lakhs per month. And hospitals must keep 10% of the beds reserved. Hospitals must also adhere to the cost setup. Courts have ordered hospitals to keep 2% of the revenue aside for subsidizing poor patients. What I am suggesting is, yeah, okay. Yeah. The major deficiency of this Yojana is only covers hospitalization. I've done a survey of the poor people in Mumbai. Hospitalization is only 11% of the total expenditure. 11% only. So 89% is not covered by either Rashtriya Bima Yojana or the Rajiv Gandhi Yojana. So I am suggesting to improve by my bronze card, which I will show you just now. This is a smart card given to Maharashtra. And my recommendation is upgrade the RSBY to my bronze card and provide microfinance to BPL. The poor do not need charity, they need microfinance support. This Taiwan model I already mentioned. This is my plan. Bronze card for those poor people in Mumbai who have got the income of 4,000, 100,000. The annual premium is 2,500. Silver card, gold card, platinum card. Anil Ambani will get a platinum card. The middle class family gold card. But all will get preventive care. Birla, the most rich man in country, Birla, saw in the London airport a poster. If you are a male above the age of 50, get your PSA. Comes back to Bombay, gets his PSA, 750. Silent, prostate and pedicity. The richest man in the country did not get preventive care. In my plan, every citizen will get preventive care according to age group, rich or poor. And the cost of care will come down. Salient features. Financing and delivery of health care through per capita prepayment, so that the physician organization has a budget for the care it will provide as an incentive to the society. Maintenance of a continuous healing relationship with the family physician with a voluntary labor population, and I will pay family physician 1 lakh per month for taking preventive rural care. So no need for practicing unethical medicine because he is getting sufficient remuneration. Physician and multidisciplinary specialists can design and execute best care processes in the most cost-effective manner. Hospital facilities, complex diagnostic equipment, and laboratory investigation are deployed on a regional basis so it can be used with greater efficiency backed by insurance cover. Electronic patient record, which will provide an accurate and comprehensive picture of each patient. EHR will avoid unnecessary duplication of tests, facilitates collaboration and coordination of care among specialists, and allows monitoring of compliance with the practice. Copyright prescriptions to the patient's own language, through detailed instruction. All this is in place. Already pilot is going on. The Mathadi Hospital, 40,000 workers and families, their electronic health records are being created. On a 6 megabyte optical disk, the entire family's health record can be there. And there is another option of 2 gigabyte where the entire middle class and high class family can be recorded, lifetime record, including EEGs and other things. It's a very revolutionary step, which is already implemented in the city of Mumbai. It's not going further. Can it move further? It's stuck here. Thyrocare, which is Asia's biggest laboratory, have promised me that all the important tests will be given to the poor people at an affordable cost. By 2025, India is going to be the diabetes capital of the world. So each person needs once a year fasting blood sugar. The fasting blood sugar is more than 100. Preventive program starts now. So for 10 rupees, you will get a fasting blood sugar. For 50 rupees, you will get PSA. So I am suggesting that because the bulk goes up to 30 crores, the liability can afford. So today, laboratories are not affordable, but Thyrocare promised me that all the essential care or preventive tests will be made at an affordable cost. X-ray will be available for 10 rupees. So it's a revolutionary concept, not based on charity, a good business model. Therefore, I am suggesting to you that future healthcare in India, NGO partnership with state governments will only provide microinsurance. Today's healthcare is only illness care. I am changing the paradigm to promotion of positive health and preventive care. For the 70 lakh poor people of Mumbai, microfinance budget of 15,000 crores is required. At 25% interest is a viable business model. Mission Mumbai Health is not Mission Mumbai Impossible. Impossible can be broken down into possible. If you give an email address, the organizers have promised to give you the entire details of the Mission Mumbai, and this will be on cloud computing. So it is a revolutionary step. It is possible. India can do it. And I hope all of you can help me in bringing this mission to fruition in the next 6 to 12 months. At the age of 85, I don't make 5-year plans, I make 1-year plans. Thank you. I will have to leave for the airport, so if you have any questions, you can ask straight away.
Send it on your mobile.
Please. Mobile will be used as an instrument. Every citizen will have mobile. So I use full mobile for patient education and keeping track. So wish me good luck. Thank you very much.